for only 10,000 British sterling pounds. That's right, it's called Citizens by Investment, and I actually bought it from London. There are many British people looking to relocate to Hispanic countries, such as Spain, because of large populations of UK expat, and in countries from Latin America as Peru, Ecuador, Chile, Colombia, or Argentina, for example. A lot of UK expats travel to Argentina because of the cheap cost of living and affordable housing. Currently, there are many people from the UK that can't afford the high cost of living from London that still suffers the 11.1% inflation rate from October 2022, which left a great impact on the economy of the country. Even right now, after an economic mismanagement in Argentina, the prices in this country are still relatively low, and in comparison to London, the prices of goods, services are a complete bargain. If you look for the best 4-star hotel in Buenos Aires, Argentina, you will find options as low as 35 quid. And if we talk about food, the prices for a piece of steak can range from 10 quid to 12 quid. To acquire this type of privileges while living in Argentina, you need a second passport. And even if you don't have the ability to get a passport from any other way, your parents were not born in a country with a good passport, or your grandparents, or maybe you are not married to anybody with a good passport, the only way is to actually buy it. And that is essentially my case. Now you might be thinking, why me, as UK citizen, would get of these passports? If the UK passport is one of the best in the world, well, UK citizens are taxed on citizenship. No matter where I live, I'm in Peru right now, I still need to pay and report taxes to the UK. Obviously, if I want to stay legally, a lot of people decide to do it illegally and just not report, not pay. But I want to do things by the book, by the law. I need to pay it and report my taxes to the UK, not matter where I live. Now, the strategy that I used was to move my company from the UK to Dubai and incorporate myself to my company in Dubai, effectively lowering my taxes from 25% in the UK to 0% in Dubai. So basically, I pay 0% taxes legally and by the law. So why would I get a second passport? Many reasons. Even though I can pay 0% in my business income, if I were, for example, to buy Bitcoin or buy a property, anything, that is a type of property, and sell those properties for a profit, would be a capital gain or a capital gain tax. And that one you cannot get out of. Even if you have your company in Dubai, even if you have the perfect structure, you will always need to pay the United Kingdom your capital gains taxes. You need to report all of your bank accounts. Basically tell the UK everything that you do all over the world, no matter where you go. You always need to tell the United Kingdom all the time, as long as you are a citizen. So, a lot of British people are coming to this market of citizenship by investment. Basically buying a passport, like from London, United Kingdom, to renounce their UK passport. If you are a UK citizen, and you have maybe some grandparents from Poland, from Spain, countries that allow citizenship by descent. Basically, every country in the world will allow you to get a second citizenship that way, or a second citizenship from your wife and your husband. Whatever it is, then that would be a lot easier. You can get that citizenship. Takes a couple of years, and then renounce your UK citizenship. And the best country that I found was Peru. That was the best country that I have found to have a program. There are other countries like Argentina, like Colombia, like Chile. There are many other small little country islands that offer that citizenship by investment. There are also much more higher level citizenship by investment for buying a passport programs, like Malta program. Even though it's gotten a lot more difficult now, if you put in about £1 million, you can get the Maltese passport, which is extremely good. And you can go pretty much all over the world with it. Cyprus had a program. You could get the Cypriot passport, and obviously the European passport as part of the European Union for about £1.5 million that they took it away because the EU put too many restrictions on them. And there's other passports like Montenegro, that is £300,000 that end in 2023. And North Macedonia also has a program for, I think, £150,000 that started in 2022. But because of pressure from the EU about all these passports, they don't like the system of gaming and try and bind yourself into the EU. They're probably going to cancel those. So the best ones, if you are a UK citizen and you have some money and you want to save yourself some tax, and you want to stop all these papers that you have to fill, all these documents, and maybe you are selling crypto, maybe you are selling property and you are incurring capital gains tax and you want to get that out of the way, you can renounce your UK citizenship. Go to a UK embassy and basically renounce your citizenship. I know this is one of the citizenships that people would really kill for almost. I have heard some people say, I would do anything to have a UK passport. I would do anything to have a UK citizenship. But you mainly hear that from people that want to make money. You generally hear that from people that want to live in the UK. But people that have already made money outside of the UK like me, and they are thinking, why do I need the UK? Why do I need to always report tax if I'm living outside of the UK, getting a citizenship by investments? buying a passport and then removing yourself from that kind of surveillance system that they have following you all over the world, wanting to know where you are, where your companies are, where your bank accounts are. To me, it's just next level. No other country has this. Maybe other countries will start imposing it. Right? Canada has already talked about it. New Zealand has already talked about it. Spain, a lot. So if you are from one of those countries, maybe look into your family tree. Maybe see if you can get a second passport, if you do have the money to do it. Maybe get citizenship by investing. I highly recommend you look into it. Then, I can definitely help you with that. If you want to navigate yourself through those programs and so on, you can book a call with me. Hit a link in the description below. We can talk about all this. I am very passionate about the subjects about lowering tax, about getting citizenship by investment, and all of this.